Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος.
Whenever you start with wild animals that you can lure underneath your town center, you can actually save lure, yeah, and use it in the classical age.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε ορθάνι. Ορθός. 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 Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πάνι. Ορθάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή. Ορθός. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Πάνι. Λέγε ορθός.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής.
Πάνι.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Θηρευτής.
Έτοιμη.
Πρόσταγμα.
Yeah.
Μάλιστα. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε ορθός. Βούλομαι.
He didn't want to.
Λέγε πάνι. Ορθός. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ισμάχιν. Ορθός.
Again, in Mirrors, having a build order where you age up quickly is very useful.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύς.
Ορθάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα.
330, for example, or 345 is ideal in a Poseidon mirror.
Έστω. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. 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 Ορθός. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Έστω. Ρητόμος.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Ορθάνι. Λέγε βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Έτοιμη. Ναι. Ταπεινός. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη.
Λέγε έτοιμο. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Με μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε ορθός.
Okay, already going up, I like it.
Έτοιμη. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής. Ρητόμος.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύς.
Okay, nice. I like the macro.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
So you know this is basically going to be a double stable cavalry war, right?
Πρόσταγμα.
That's what Poseidon is about. Yeah.
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Τέκτον. Βρυτόμος. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Βρυτόμος.
Λέγε. Με.
Where's the relic in the middle?
Λέγε. Πάνι.
I believe both relics are very useful because it's a mirror matchup.
Πρόσταγμα.
Since you will be building cavalry that cost a lot of gold,
Ναι. Ναι. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
both relics will help. Okay.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
We wanna train here 2 villages on food from the town center, and then we train on gold.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
So 8 total on food for now, and then on gold for the hippos.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτομε. Λέγε.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Λέγε έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Ναι.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε μάλιστα.
Λέγε έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Should I leave Atalanta there?
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
One unit should stay behind. I think it's better if you leave Theseus behind, because he's slow, so we defend against the center with him, and Atalanta can go on the raiding group. Again, we're not looking to take fights, we don't wanna fight at all,
Έστω.
because defender's advantage will win in a mirror matchup. We might wanna just distract and force some small chaos here and there without fighting, but just hit and running.
Πάνι. Καλώς.
You see this? Run away, yeah.
Λέγε πάνι.
Okay. Oh.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθό. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε έστω. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
You wanna get now pickaxe, and husbandry.
Πρόσταγμα, ορθού, πάνι.
And again,
Βουλ, πάνι.
Prostagma.
let's avoid fighting.
Headful maestro.
Έτοιμος. Βούλωμε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα, πάνι.
Prosvul malista.
Λέγε. Βουλ, πάνι. Ορθός.
Get yourself one or two houses as well.
Έτοιμο. Έστω.
Λέγε.
Malista. Έτοιμος.
Yes.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Prostagma.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Έσβολ μάλιστα. Βόλωμε.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
And let's not fight for now. You pushed him back, nice. You got some damage on him, that's very good.
Πρόσεχε.
Now we're gonna
I don't
train
need that
villagers.
Λέγε.
Yeah.
Ορθός.
We train villagers on food now, yes. 9 on gold is ideal for now.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Have berries and chickens,
Πρόσταγμα.
they both
πρόσεχε.
work.
Τέκτον.
Ορθός. Βούλωμε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Get your husbandry too,
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Λέγε.
as well as Lord of Horses. We're gonna need at least 2 on favor at the moment.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Βούλωμε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλωμε. Ταπεινός. Έτοιμο. Έστω. Ναι. Βούλα. Ταπεινός.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Βούλωμε. Βούλωμε. Ορθός.
And you see those caribous?
Βούλωμε.
Oh, okay.
Καλώς.
Do not fight. Be careful. Run away from this. Yes.
Έτοιμος.
Don't commit. It's a mirror. The one with the most units will win. That's what it is. And the one with the most units will be the one who's playing defensively.
Πρόσταγμα.
That's how mirrors work.
Prostagma.
Λέγε. Παν. Βούλωμε.
You can sacrifice your Kataskopos for the rest of the units to run away. Yep.
Βούλωμε.
Okay.
Βούλωμε.
When should I look to get like the medium upgrade?
Πάνι. Ορθούς.
Yes, you can pre-queue it if you want. You have enough units now. Okay. In every fight, your hero should be the front line because heroes have the highest armor
Πρόσταγμα.
out all of your units. So whenever you engage to take a fight, I need you to have your heroes in front of your hippos.
Πρόσταγμα.
And once he starts attacking your heroes, you then take the fight, the full surround.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Βούλωμε.
Τέκτο. Ναι.
Okay, with the extra wood you have to build an armory and an extra stable.
Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Βούλωμε.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Βούλωμε.
Okay,
Ορθός.
pre-queue your spirited charge as well,
Ορθός.
so it's ready whenever.
Πάνι.
Why is there just one here by itself?
Ορθός. Πάνι.
What was that?
Ορθός.
There's just one caribou here by
Βούλωμε.
itself.
Because of the lure.
Βούλωμε.
And pay attention to raids. Nice reaction time, I liked it. You send your army over there.
Ναι. Ναι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έστω. Βούλωμε. Έστεκτον.
Okay, good job.
Εισβολή.
Keep building units. It's about who has the most cavalry out.
Πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλωμε.
A couple of houses as well were housed.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Βούλωμε. Ορθός.
Βούλωμε.
And now we're gonna get some armory upgrades. Copper mail, copper weapons.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Nice.
Έτοιμο.
You kill the first cavalry.
Πρόσεχε.
Do not fight. Be careful. Okay, you can fight maybe, but your hero should be the front line if you take the fight. Wait for more units.
Λέγε. Καλώς.
Double click. Okay, a bit too late. Let's kill the center.
Λέγε.
Avoid attacking his heroes. That's the most important thing. We don't want to attack his heroes. We want to attack his cavalry.
Βούλωμε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλωμε.
Okay, you won the fight.
Εισβολή.
Nice job.
Λέγε. Ναι. Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Βρυτό. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
So, retreat just for a second.
Prosvul malista.
Retreat just for a second. And build 2 more stables.
Λέγε.
Or one at least. Get copper mail as well, and we're gonna take the next fight right after. Now we have spirited charge as well. With copper mail and copper weapons, he will lose those fights.
Λέγε. Βούλωμε. Ναι. Ναι, μάλιστα.
If he's going for centers, you can upgrade
Πρόσταγμα.
copper shields as well
Έτοιμος.
for your hippos.
Πρόσεχε.
Some people tend to go centers at this point, but I don't really like it. I prefer upgrades and pull units out. So auto queue villagers on gold who have enough on food.
Τι βούλομαι.
And now let's apply pressure.
Λέει βουλ μεταλλέ.
Select the entire army, just push him.
Βούλες βούλομαι.
Fight for lure, fight for anything.
Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Λέγε. Ναι. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλο. Έστω.
And of course keep up the production.
Τι βούλε.
Whatever he does, whether it's a second down center, or it's a heroic, or it's a spamming centers, whatever he's doing, you won the first fight, you have all of your upgrades, you are more than welcome to push him right now. You can dive his base, if you want. You can see how small his army is.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Προσβούλες.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Take the fight, you see him? Let's dive his base. Just make sure to... Yes, you can see how small his army is. And heroes on the centers. Kill this build. Nice, you just forced a ceasefire, that's your first win. So, cut off your military production, and let's go heroic. So, we don't panic here, I'll tell you why.
Τέκτον.
He just went heroic age, right? It means he sacrificed around... how many?
Πρόσεχε.
6, 7 villagers to get the heroic age?
Μεταλλέ.
So you're already
Μάλιστα.
far ahead in the economy. So you go heroic yourself,
Ταπεινός.
and let's do Dionysus. And we have a ceasefire now too, in case he attacks. Age up for Dionysus, nice.
Μάλιστα.
And start again building units. If you take fights, make sure the heroes are the front line of your units.
Λέγε.
We're not gonna take a fight though. We want to stay, you know.
Πρόσταγμα.
Retreat from that location. Save the... okay.
Τέκτον.
Okay.
Goals there, I think.
Okay.
Πρόσεχε.
I would just run away and save ceasefire for a little bit longer. So see if you can get 2 more stables, because by the time we age up, we wanna spam prodromos only. Okay? Pre-Q heavy raiding cavalry.
Τέκτον. Βουφορβός.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
The only unit we will be training is prodromos and heroes from now on.
Πρόσταγμα.
And I think yes. Okay. If he attacks, just retreat and save the villagers. Yes, save the villagers. Retreat back into your base.
Έτοιμοι.
Retreat all the way. Garrison Vils, yeah, retreat more.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Turn around and cast bronze too. Cast it. Your Hydra in the fight, okay. And spam Prodromos out now. Only Prodromos. Half of your army isn't fighting, that's very weird. Okay, they finally fight. If you have any heroes, make sure they attack his Hydra.
Λέγε.
Okay. Good job. Nice hold. Villagers back to work. We need them on food. And now we attack back.
Λέγε.
Γεωργός. Πρόσεχε.
We need mainly food at the moment. Put a couple more villagers on food. We have goats, maybe a couple of farms too.
Τέκτον.
Έτοιμοι. Βούλομαι.
So-
Βρυτόμος. Έστω. Ναι, βρυτόμος.
Let's attack him. Right now you have won 2 big fights, right?
Βουφορβός.
So you should be the one applying pressure at the moment. You shouldn't be giving your opponent so much space to breathe.
Okay.
Oh, you found him?
Έτοιμοι.
Send your heroes.
Πρόσταγμα.
Over there, okay.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμοι. Μεταλλές.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
We just build prodromos, myth units and heroes. That's all you need at the moment.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμο. Πάνι. Καλός.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Yes.
Έτοιμη.
You wanna target down the cavalry first. Yes.
Πάνι. Ορθός. Καλός.
Let's retreat. Looks like you kinda ran out of food. Try to get more prodromos out. He's on 2TC, but it doesn't mean you are behind.
Έτοιμη. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Έτοιμος. Τέκτον. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Always when taking a fight in a cavalry war, you want your cavalry to attack enemy cavalry.
Ορθός.
If they attack anything else, they lose their bonus. Try not to lose units.
Λέει έστω. Ταπεινός.
Try not to lose these units. And I feel you have way too many hippos in your army at the moment. As I have been saying, the only unit you wanna have out right now is prodromos, nothing else.
Λέγε. Πάνι.
Έστω.
Prodromos, heroes, myth units.
Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
You can build a market and trade resources, you are playing Poseidon,
Τέκτον.
and you can grab a town center too at the moment. With wood villagers, I would suggest.
Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα.
Try not to fight, you are not ready to fight.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Μάλιστα. Έτοιμη.
Aggressive unit stance.
Ναι.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. 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 Βούλομαι.
You have walled off some beautiful hunt, an Orox and a boar. Send a couple of these gold villagers to hunt those units, cause we need food at the moment. Prodromos cost heavily food.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Λέγε. Βούλ. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Θηρευτής. Πρόστα. Τέκτον. Θηρευτής.
See if you can get Theseus anytime soon, because we need all heroes out.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Προσβούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Καλώς.
Πάνι.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
You can fight if your heroes... Oh, dead Hippolyta. Now we need to retrain her. See, you have enough resources, let's get her out.
Έτοιμος.
Yeah, kill those prodromos, okay. Micro your heroes, are they out? Yes, Atalanta is out.
Έτοιμος.
Drop them over the centers, nice. Nice micro. Very well done.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Excellent.
Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Do you have Theseus out as well? Yes, you do.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Λέγε. Έτοιμη.
I believe you have a Pegasus. See if you can play now for the map control. Send only your cavalry. Send your quick units basically to raid him around.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Get the map control back.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Ορθούλομαι.
Only
It's
got
time to
two.
grab. Yeah,
Probably on. I got this. He must be. If he's not on this, he must be on
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
the one over here. I
Λέγε.
guess. Right?
Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
It's only
he
two
could
gold
be
ones.
anywhere.
Πρόσταγμα.
Yes, he could be anywhere. You have to scout and
It's quite good.
play aggressively. Don't give him time to breathe. He can come back anytime if you don't play aggressive.
Πάνι. Ορθός.
It's gone into
Ορθός.
that town center there.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Yes.
Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος.
So,
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
you just found his gold mine. What are you going to do, having this advantage at the moment?
Βούλομαι.
Push in.
Μάλιστα.
Yes, let's push in.
Ορθό. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Keep building units. We need... Oh, are you saving for Mythic?
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
You can do that, but
Λέγε.
No.
Έτοιμες. Βούλομαι.
wait for full population before you fight. Grab some armory upgrades at the same time.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμο. Ναι. Τέκτον.
Oh, you saw some farmers there. Nice, we can raid.
Πρόσταγμα.
Προς S. Εισβολή.
And spam out prodromos.
Ορθός.
Nothing different.
Λέγε. Έτοιμο. Ορθός. Πάνι. Βούλ. Εισβολή. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Βούλομαι με τα λέξη.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Ορθός. Λέγε. Πάνι. Εισβολή. Έτοιμο. Πάνι. Πάνι. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι.
Okay, very well. I like the damage.
Πρόσταγμα.
Let's finish him off now. Keep building prodromos. You see he's on 3 town centers. Let's fight. Heroes on the centers. And keep up the unit production. We don't want to stay behind.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμη. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα.
Are your heroes attacking the centers? Nice. Prodromos only. No hippos. Only prodromos. Good job.
They're getting obliterated by mythic units.
Πρόσεχε. Πάνι. Βούλο. Καλό. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε.
Okay.
Πάνι. Πόρο. Εισβολή.
See if you can grab your cavalry upgrades. You're playing Dionysus, right? You wanna grab Thracian horses.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
And from the temple, you wanna grab the Dionysia upgrade.
Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Every time you win a fight, you either grab a town center, which is a bit,
Ετοίμος. Εισβολή. Μάλιστα. Λέγε.
or you go for upgrades. That is safer usually
Πρόσεχε.
to go for upgrades.
Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε.
I've got so much wood.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμο. Ορθό. Πάνι.
You can use your wood. You can go for farms. You can grab town centers. You can build fortresses. All of this type of things.
Βούλομαι. Καλός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Ισμάχη.
Μάλιστα.
Ετοίμο. Έστω. Καλός. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
So it's got no goals. It's most likely trying to get to mythic, right?
Μάλιστα.
So I guess
I
we just
cannot
mark it
say.
macro. Can we just mark it macro to go up?
You can guess. It's Poseidon, so you know that
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
basically market is very, you know, you wanna use market as Poseidon.
Έτοιμος. Παν. Βούλομαι. Παν. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε.
You still have a ceasefire, no? No, you don't.
Βούλομαι.
Retreat. You have enough units to defend that.
Έτοιμη. Τέκτον.
I would say maybe
Ορθός.
a
Εισβολή.
couple more villages on favor will help you get all of those upgrades you need.
Πρόσταγμα. Θρητόμος.
Artemis?
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Καλός. Ετοίμο.
You're aging up, that's actually beautiful.
Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
And while aging up to the Mythic Age, you want to get your fortified town center for the extra population.
Does the ballistics work on
Έτοιμος.
centaurs, or they just have a...
Ισμάχη.
It does work on centers.
Πρόστα έστω. Εισβολή.
You want to precue your champion cavalry as well
I've got
when
that,
going to
yeah.
Mythic Age.
Λέγε.
Oh, you did? Nice. I didn't notice.
Τριτόμος.
And the usual response after such a big cavalry
Πρόσταγμα.
war is switching
Ναι.
into hoplites.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Hoplites.
So around here you're gonna drop around 6 or 7 military barracks that are going to, yes, in Poseidon mirrors. When you're getting to Mythic Age, you're gonna switch to hoplites.
Ετοίμος. Καλό. Ισμάχη.
Your upgrades are about to hit.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ισμάχη. Πρόσταγμα.
And there is actually a nice comment from Twitch chat that be careful about the militia when cast Earthquake. So maybe we're gonna cast Earthquake on a naked building. Find the most naked town center and use Earthquake on that.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Εισβολή. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Τέκτον.
Oh, that's interesting.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Καλώς. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh,
And it's called. Good job.
the first time I
Well deserved win.
Yeah, thank you.
The first time what?
I've ever beaten Punk in about 20 games.
First time you beat Punkstar?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
He had a major.
Yeah.
Had a major disadvantage, obviously. Not having you in his ear. That was
Yes,
That was
uh,
good. I wasn't expecting him to get the town centers when he did. I wonder why he decided to go town centers instead of just going mythic. I don't know.
Because he lost fights. For him to have a way to come back is either by aging up, which is riskier, or grabbing a town center and hoping that you're gonna drop your army and lose a big fight. But yeah, I liked overall how we played, and I was only scared time to time, like when he dived your base,
Yeah,
because
I
he
was
had
like,
heavy, yeah, he had heavy cavalry, and you only had medium when he attacked the main base. But we still managed to hold that pretty well. No issue with that.
What do you say? Thought I'd win bronze. To be fair, I thought he would have won that as well, because I had all hips right, and then
And he was, yes, he had plenty of prodromos, but then again, it didn't matter because he was 7 villages behind, so he couldn't build as many units as you did. That was his issue. That's why I don't like very fast heroic. I'm not a fan of it. Out of one town center, I'm not a fan of quick age ups out of one town center because it's the only town center you have, and you're idling it to get to the next stage.
the fact that you know that because he aged up quickly is like mental to me. He's 7 behind
Okay.
just because he aged up. That's like, just don't think about that sort of thing when I play. And I think that's a lot of my problem is I don't think about what they could potentially do.
If you wanna
Until
do
it
the
happens.
age up wars, you can actually do that, but it's good if you do it out of 2 town centers or out of 3 town centers. If you wanna say, okay, I wanna fight at heroic age, go for it, but you need a second town center, because again, you cannot idle the one town center you have available to you. It hurts your economy a lot.
So I had more at bronze, it looks like, as well. A difference.
In bronze,
When we both did bronze, I had slightly
Yeah.
more, because obviously because he had aged up a bit earlier, potentially.
yeah, he had the counter units, that's why he had a chance. But then, one mistake you made that I should mention is that the first few fights went alright, like you won the first big fight, which gave you an advantage for later on. But then once you attack near his temple, once you attacked over there, it felt like your prodromos were attacking his heroes or his centers.
I need to get
Yeah.
attack move back.
Ετοίμος.
So when I played Age of Empires 4, I used attack move all the time. But because in here the A is like formation, I wonder if I can just turn those off and use attack move. Because I've got attack move as my mouse button, but I just don't. The way I hold my mouse, it just doesn't allow me to press like the button. So
Λέγε.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
I need to sort that out.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention that when you're playing a war where it's like counter units against counter units, if you select a prodromos, they have a multiplier of 3.5 against cavalry. So it's all about DPS, honestly. So if you're in a big fight and your prodromos are attacking heroes or centers, they're only gonna do like 9.8 hack damage per second. Because they're doing their base damage. They don't have bonus damage against centaurs nor against heroes. So that's the most important thing. In every cavalry fight you take, ignore anything that is not cavalry with your prodromos. Micro them to attack only cavalry, and because they will be doing, if it's 3.5 the multiplier, like if you do that actually, like 12.8, 12.8 times 3.5, they're doing a DPS of nearly 45, but if they attack a hero, they only do a DPS of 12, for example, 10 or 12.